Hello again, my beautiful yoga friends. Welcome to the 70-minute yin-yang practice for the hips. So it's a really deep dive hip opener practice, starting with a yin part, then we're going into the more active dynamic yang part, and then we're closing again with yin. If you want to listen to music during the practice, you can find the link to my Spotify down below in the description box. If you want to support me, make sure you're liking the video and you're also subscribing to my channel. If you want to support me financially, you can leave a donation following the PayPal link that you can also find down below in the description box. I will see you on the mat. Enjoy.
For our practice today, it would be good if you have a blanket. We're starting the class on the back in reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees open out. Have one hand resting on the heart, one hand resting on the belly. Close your eyes and arrive here in stillness. Keeping your breath flowing in its natural rhythm. Tuning in with your body, feeling the points of your body that are in contact with the ground. Allowing your whole body to become heavy. Deeply connecting with the ground, the earth underneath you. Tuning in with the sensations of the stretch. Sensation of the breath. Observing here without attachment. Take your last 3 breaths here. And then bring your hands to the outsides of the thighs. Gently bring your legs up and then hug them in towards the chest. Find stillness here. We are now transitioning into happy baby. You can either have your hands at your shins, or if you're a little more flexible, hands at the outside edges of the feet. Keep this position soft and relaxed, so you are not actively or forcefully trying to pull the thighs closer to the ground. It's kind of just the weight of the hands, the arms, that is gently bringing the legs closer to the ground, gently opening at your inner hips, your inner thighs. Settle into your posture, settle into stillness, and let the sensations be there without interfering, without trying to control, without labeling. You are simply observing the experience with an attitude of equanimity and acceptance. Keep your awareness focused in on yourself, observing moment after moment. And then take 3 more breaths here. Slowly release the feet. Again, hug the legs into the chest. Hold in stillness. Feel the effect. Release the feet onto the ground, about mat-width distance. Open your arms out and start deepening your breath. Switching now from yin to yang. Take another inhale here and exhale, let the knees fall over to the right. Inhale, bring the knees up. Exhale, knees go over to the left. Find your own rhythm here, using the simple movement to find a connection of your breath and your movement. Come back into the center now. Feet hip width distance. Hands besides the hips. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, cross, figure 4. Right foot is flexed. Hug the left leg in towards the chest, hands behind the thigh, or if you want to go deeper, hands on top of the shin. Your whole back stays grounded. Focus on bringing the legs closer to the chest to intensify the stretch on the outside of the right hip. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, right leg straight. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, cross, figure 4. Hug the leg into the chest. Find your variation. Left foot is flexed, right foot can be relaxed. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg straight. Exhale, foot down. Hug your both legs into the chest and start rolling up and down the spine a few times, massaging the muscles along the spine. And eventually you come up, crossing one shin over the other, hands forward, and you transition into downward facing dog. Feel free to move around here, listening to the intuitive wisdom of your body to guide your movement. Find stillness now. Inhale, bring the right foot up. Bend the leg and start drawing circles with your knee, as big as you can. Change direction now. Stop the circles now. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, release the foot down. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left foot up. Exhale, bend the leg and start circling through the hip joint. Change direction. Stop the circle. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, release the foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, hips stay up. Inhale, cobra, option to come higher. Exhale, back to down dog. Deep, steady breath here. And look forward. Take as many steps as you need to reach the front. Bring the feet together. On your next inhale, sweep your arms forward. Come up to standing, arch back. Exhale to standing, hands at the heart. We're flowing through a variation of Surya Namaskara, flowing one breath per movement. Find your rhythm. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up, arch back, open the chest. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, knee down, untuck the toes, sit deep. Inhale, sweep your arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, left foot back, plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands down, left foot forward, feet together. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, arch back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Left side. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, sweep your arms up, open your chest. Exhale, hands down, plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right knee down, untuck the toes, sink into the hips. Inhale, come up here. Exhale, hands down, right foot forward. Close your feet. Inhale, come up, arch back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, release, plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Sit deep. Inhale, arms up, open. Exhale, hands down, step front. Inhale, come up, arch back, push the hips forward. Exhale to standing, hands at the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale, open. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, step front. Inhale, come up, arch back. Exhale, standing, hands at the heart. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Maintain your flow. Inhale, right. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale, open, arms up. Exhale, plank. Inhale. If you want, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up, open. Exhale, step front. Inhale, come up to standing, arch back, look forward. Exhale, hands at the heart. Left side, final side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release, plank. Inhale here. Option, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower right. Inhale, open. Exhale, step front, fold deep. Inhale, come up, arch back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Stay here. Feel the effect. Sensations in the body. Circulation of energy. And your breath. Bring your feet mat width distance apart, heels turn in, toes turn out. Squat down, Malasana, hands together at your heart, upper arms are pressing the knees out. A long spine, chest pushing up and forward. Take another inhale here. Exhale, release the hands down, push the hips up, straighten the legs. Keep the right foot at the top of the mat. Step the left foot all the way back. Right foot is pointing forward. It's like a lizard lunge, keeping the left knee up. Reach the right hand all the way forward. Find length. Inhale here. Exhale, roll onto the outside edges of the feet. Turn back. Inhale, go forward. Exhale, back. Find your rhythm. Make sure your feet are actively engaged, actively flexed. Sinking the hips down as you go back. Finding openness. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, release the right hand down and walk your hands over to the left. Turn your feet so that you are arriving in Skandasana with the right leg bent, left leg straight. Heels turn in, toes turn out. Either you stay higher up or you can sink the hips lower. If your right heel comes up, that's also fine. Make this work for you. Go as deep into this hip opener as you can. Hands can be somewhere on the ground, or hands can be at the heart. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release the hands. Turn yourself forward, right foot in between the hands. Step the foot back, find plank. And flow through your choice of vinyasa. We are meeting back in downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to feel the difference between right and left. Look forward. Step the feet forward, coming back into Malasana. Tailbone is drawing in and under. Spine is long. Crown of the head is reaching up. Take another inhale here. Exhale, release the hands down. Push the hips up, straighten the legs. Left foot stays at the front. Right foot goes all the way back. Adjust your position so that you are in this lizard lunge with the right knee up. Inhale, reach your left hand forward, find length. And then exhale, turn towards the back, roll onto the outside edges of the feet. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Sink the hips. And then find your own rhythm. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, left hand down. Walk the hands over to the right. Adjust the feet for Skandasana. Heels in, toes out. Either you stay higher or you go lower. The lower you go, try to bring the toes of the right foot up. Hands on the ground for support so that you can lift and lengthen the spine more. Make sure your chest, your upper body is not collapsing forward. Or if you're comfortable here, bring the hands to the heart. Left upper arm presses the left knee out. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down. Turn yourself forward, hands are framing the left foot. Step to plank. And if you want, flow through your vinyasa of choice. Meeting back in down dog. Deep, steady breath here. Look forward, step or jump to the front, feet together. Inhale, come up to standing, arch back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment here, checking that you are still breathing in your deep, steady rhythm. Bring the hands to the hips. Right foot stays, left leg comes up. Option 1, leg is bent, foot is flexed, and you use the left hand to gently press the left knee out to the side, left leg out to the side. Option 2, if you can, first 2 fingers and thumb, hook the big toe. You straighten the leg to your capacity and then you open the leg out. Choose your variation. Focus on opening the hip. Bring the leg forward again. The leg is bent, hands at the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left foot all the way back, finding warrior 2. Adjust your feet, sink into the hips, open the arms. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand goes to the inside of the right foot, either on fingertips or palm down. Inhale, left hand reaches up, open at your chest. Utthita Pasvakonasana, extended side angle. Use your right upper arm to press the right knee out. Deep opening for your right inner hip. One more inhale. Exhale, release. And once again, we go into Skandasana. Right leg bent, left leg straight. Your variation. Either you hold here, or you can do a hip mobility exercise from Skandasana. Inhale. Exhale, sink the hips down. Release the right leg down. Inhale, bring the hands behind you. Hold opposite elbows. Exhale, fold your chest forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lift into Skandasana again. And then repeat the cycle. If you are doing this movement, make it work for you, for your body. You can make adjustments, you can have the hands on the ground. See what works for you. Remember, you can also hold in stillness in Skandasana. We are slowly coming back out. Turn yourself forward again so that you can come into plank. Option for vinyasa. And we meet back in downward facing dog. Take some deep breath here. Look forward, step or jump. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up, arch back. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're now switching over to the other side. Bring the hands to the hips. And then bring the right leg up. Going into your variation of Utthita Hasta Parangustasana, opening the leg, opening the hip. And if you're hooking the big toe and your leg is not completely straight, that's also fine. You can still do it that way. Slowly come back out, leg forward, hands at the heart. Inhale, push the knee up. Exhale, step the right foot back, setting up for warrior two. Open the arms. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle with your left hand on the ground on the inside of the foot. On the fingertips or palm down, your choice. Inhale, right hand reaches high, open at your chest. Left upper arm presses the left knee out, opening the right side of the hip and the right side of the chest up. One more inhale here. And exhale, you release the right hand back down. Set yourself up for Skandasana, your version. And either you hold here, working on the stretch, or you go into the mobility exercise. If you're doing the mobility exercise, inhale. Exhale, sink the hips. Bring the left leg to the ground. Inhale, hands behind you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back up. Exhale, Skandasana, hands at the heart. And you go again, 2 more rounds. Smoothing out any difficult transitions. Or holding in Skandasana, in stillness, sending the breath into the area of the stretch. We are slowly coming back out. Turn yourself forward. Go into plank. If you want, find your vinyasa of choice. And come back to downward facing dog, holding here. Inhale, right foot goes up. Exhale, bend the leg, open the hip. Push the knee high, draw the heel in. Lift out of the hands. Inhale, straighten the leg, close the hip. And exhale, bring the right leg forward, setting up for pigeon pose. Check that your left leg is all the way straight. If your hips are hovering above the ground, you can use a support here. You can use your blanket, but you can also keep them hovering. There's no harm in that. Just make sure your hips are squared, checking your alignment. Left side of the hips sinking down and forward. Press the back foot down. For now, stay upright. Maybe you can even walk the hands further in. If you want, stay here. Or you can also gently turn yourself towards the left so that you can bend the back leg in and reach the left hand towards the left foot. Maybe find some movement here, drawing the heel in closer. And if you want, find stillness. Keep your torso upright. Maybe bring the right hand to the right knee. Slowly release. If you were using the blanket, move it out of the way now. Let the hips sink over to the right. Slide the left leg forward and bring the left leg in front of the right. Your shins are now parallel to the short edge of the mat, setting up for double pigeon. Either keep the left leg in front, or if you can, bring the leg on top. Opposite knees and ankles are aligned. If the left knee is a little up, that's also fine. Hands behind you holding opposite elbows. Either you stay here, or you use your breath to come into a forward fold. Only go as deep as you can still maintain the length in the spine and the openness in the chest. Remember, you can also stay upright here. Inhale, lift back up. Hands behind you, lean back. Open your legs out into a straddle. Bring the legs as far apart as possible for you. So either have the hands behind you. If you can, hands forward, and you come into a forward fold with a straight spine. If these two versions are not working out for you, you can also have your legs bent, hands at the shins, and then folding forward like this. Slowly come back out. Hands behind you, close your legs, crossing one shin over the other, rolling forward, hands in front of you. Either step back into plank or jump back straight into chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa and then go back to down dog. Take a moment here. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, bend the leg, open the hip. So only open the hip, not the chest. The left side of the chest is rotating down, keeping your shoulders leveled. Inhale, left leg straight, close the hip. And exhale with mindful movement, transition forward, setting up for pigeon pose. Check if you want to use a support here. Check that your hips are squared. And then stay in this upright variation, maybe walking the hands further in, bringing the torso more in line with the hips. Make sure though that this feels okay at your lower back. If you want to go further, turn yourself over to the right, bend the back leg in, reach for the foot with your right hand. Maybe find movement, pulling the heel in. And if you want, find stillness. Left hand to the left knee as an option. Slowly come out. If you were using the blanket, move it out of the way. Hips come to the left, right leg goes forward. Setting up for double pigeon. Either right leg in front or on top. Remember, you want to stack the opposite knee and ankle on top of one another. Bring the hands behind the back, holding opposite elbows. Stay upright here, or you fold forward. Keep breathing in your deep, steady rhythm, sending the breath into the area of the stretch. Creating openness on the inhalation and letting go on the exhalation. If you were in the forward fold, inhale, come back up. Bring the hands behind you, lean back. Open the legs. This time plant the feet onto the ground just outside of the mat. Legs are bent. Sit upright. Hands forward. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, fold forward. Try to bring your arms underneath the legs. Reach the hands back. Palms face up next to the hips. And then flex the feet and slide the heels forward. Keep the feet close to the mat. Slide the feet as far forward as you can, straightening the legs as much as you can, and thereby bringing your upper body deeper into this forward fold. For Komasana. Slowly come back out. Free your arms, hands behind you, crossing at your shins. Roll forward. If you want, flow through vinyasa, maybe jump back into chaturanga. We meet back in downward facing dog. Release your knees onto the ground, mat width distance, sink the hips to the heels, child's pose. If you want, you can turn your palms up to release any tension from the arms and the shoulders. And then arrive here in stillness. and let go of the control of your breath. We are leaving the yang part behind, going into our closing yin sequence. So allow your breath to return back to its natural rhythm, and allow the whole body to soften, to release. Three more breaths here. And now with mindful movement, go back to downward facing dog. And this can be a very soft and relaxed down dog. Just using this as a transition posture. Bring the right foot forward in between the hands. If you have sensitive knees, maybe you want to either fold up your mat or use the blanket underneath your left knee. Hands on either side of the right foot. Let your upper body hang. If it feels good, let your head hang. Coming into dragon lunge. Find a position for your hands that supports you here. And if you're a little higher up, that's also fine. Make this work for you. There's some degree of activation in the hands and arms, just to hold yourself here in this position, balanced in the center. But make sure that you are keeping the rest of the body soft and relaxed, especially the area of the hips and the legs where you can feel the stretch. Let yourself release and sink into this position without force, without control. You can either stay here in this regular dragon lunge, or if you want to change it up, bring the right foot outside of the right hand and you roll onto the outside edge of the foot so the knee is opening out to the side. This will change, of course, the sensation, the area of the stretch. Observe the change. Find stillness. Find your inner attitude of acceptance, of surrendering. Be here. Be with yourself. Take your last 3 breaths here. And then slowly, with mindful awareness, come out. You can come into child's pose, or if your body is asking for another position, another counter posture, feel free to do that. Feel the effect in stillness. Slowly transition back into a gentle down dog. And then bring the left foot forward in between the hands. Option to support your right knee. Hands positioned on either side of the foot. And you find into your expression of dragon lunge with the left leg in front now. Find relaxation, also stability through the hands. And then in the area of the stretch, fully surrender. Let go. Observing as a detached witness. Awareness focused in on yourself, observing without labeling, just being present with yourself, with the experience. You can either stay here, or if you did so on the first side, walk the left foot out to the side, hands on the inside now. Roll onto the outside edge of the left foot, or open the left knee out. Observe how this changes the sensations. Sensation of the stretch, the target area. Observing with open awareness. One moment after the other. 3 more breaths here. And then slowly come out. Child's pose or another counter posture of your choice. Find stillness. Observe the effect. Lift yourself out of your chosen counter posture so that you come to sitting. For our next and final position, it would be good if you open your blanket so that it's covering all of your mat. We're going into frog. So come onto the knees, legs are bent, 90-degree angle, feet are gently flexed, 90-degree angle as well. On the blanket, you should be able to slide the knees further apart to your comfortable distance. You can stay on the hands, upright in the torso, or you can come down onto the forearms, folding the torso forward. Just make sure that you're not allowing the hips to move forward. So the hips are staying in the same line as the knees. You can let your head hang if you want. And here again, there is some degree of activation in the arms to hold you in the position, also to make sure that the hips are not moving forward. But make sure that in the area of the stretch, so the hips, particularly the inner thighs, inner hip area, this is where you stay relaxed and soft in the muscles, in the connective tissue. And with time, when your body starts opening up, your knees might slide a little further out, bringing you deeper into this position. Make sure that there is no resistance in the form of tension or tightness building up anywhere in the body, specifically in the area of the hips and the legs. Keep your awareness focused in on yourself, allowing all the sensations to be there. Take 3 more breaths here. And then slowly come out. Slide the heels in. Slide the knees in. Come into child's pose with your legs together. Maybe making a pillow with your hands, your forearms to rest your head on. Take a few moments here in child's pose to rest, experiencing the rebound, the circulation of energy. When you feel that the sensations have faded away, move into Savasana. Final relaxation. Feet are opening as wide as the mat. Arms open out with your palms up. Neck long, eyes closed. Finding stillness within your body. Within your breath. Within your mind. Being present with yourself. Being present with the stillness. Bring your awareness back to your breath now. Take 1 or 2 deeper breaths here, signaling your body that it's time to come back out. And start to find movement at the hands and the feet, wrists and ankles, turning the head from side to side. And then eventually bend your legs, roll over onto one side. With your eyes remaining closed, come up. Find a comfortable seated position. Take a few more breaths here. Join your hands together at your heart. Gently bow the head forward, chin to the chest. And then open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you for joining, my beautiful yoga friends. I hope your hip area is feeling open and you were able to release some tension from the hips. If you enjoyed the class, let me know in the comments, and also let me know what kind of other videos you would like to see on my channel. I will see you again next time. Namaste.